Before we get started in today's video, you guys said that you wanted to see a Clutch Carnage t-shirt of the Mark V Supra with the blown up clutch. There was a big demand in the comment section and we listened. So right now, for the next 48 hours, this specific t-shirt is live. So if you want it, it's never coming back. Dylan's, you don't like the toppings?
You don't like the pizza?
What? I can smell it right now.
I send back to the cook then, or with the no toppings? That's what I said, yeah.
Is live at thehuncompany.com. Click the links down below. It's gonna be gone in 2 days. If you want it, go snag it.
Dude, your
We've been
brain is a
traveling
porta potty.
for about 6 to 7 hours at this point, and if I take any more farts to the face from any of these guys,
Dude,
I'm gonna jump out the damn car. We just landed in North Carolina, Charlotte, and we are driving to Grid Life to meet with our big hauler, the Magnaflow hauler. We're gonna meet up with some friends, and we're gonna be reunited with our Supra, which left just days ago.
Oh my god! What the fuck, dude? Look at the seat. Give her some beans, Dylan.
Wow. Oh, it's such a Olympic delay.
Oh, downshifts though, it doesn't keep you out of it. That's nice. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there.
Hi guys. Hi.
Ladies and gentlemen, back with the hauler. Look at its new wrap. There's a Hunt & Co logo on the backside of it. I'll show you guys later in today's vid. We just met up with Grant. Introduce yourself to the vlog.
What's up, guys? I'm Reed. I came with Grant.
Wow. Let's see the shirt. Enthusiastic.
You like that? Yeah.
Let me see the teeth.
Oh yeah, that's Grant when he had a haircut. I feel like if I saw him like that, I'd be like, I'm staying away from that guy. Right now, we are going to try to find our shipment of tires. Nitto sent us 14 Nitto G2s, which is the tire we've been drifting on. We just got a shipment at home, but we also got a shipment straight to the track. It's insane, that's crazy. So we're gonna go try and find them right now because apparently no one has seen them, but I got the tracking number and it said it showed up, so let's go find them.
Kinda sus, Kev.
Gotta make sure my boy doesn't fall. This is our star driver right here.
That's true.
You gotta protect the assets. Oh,
There we go.
What do you know? That's it. Cool.
Great. Yep.
Well,
These are
sweet. We'll steal them from you.
6, 8, 10, 12.
I'll grab one and you grab one and we all grab one and maybe
Let's trips.
Wide load, brother.
After all of the worries and all of the stress, we made it, boys. I'm hyped. Been talking about this for the past week. This is gonna be our first real event driving the Supra. We had one test day. We blew up the clutch, got a replacement prototype from ACT, and we made it to our home here at Magnaflow. The event doesn't start till tomorrow, and it's a 3-day event. This event called Grid Life is very similar to a video game that some of you guys might be familiar with, which is called Forza Horizon. During the day, from like 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., there's driving on track. It consists of drifting, grip driving, a few other specialized classes, and then at night, there's actually a music festival on the other side of the track that has a ton of different headlining artists every single night. It's literally one of my favorite events. It happens a few times a year, and this is the first time it's at South Carolina. So it's our first time here, first time experiencing it, and come tomorrow morning, this place will be absolutely packed with cars. We got in a day early because we have a vendor setup, which really just means that we get special access because we have such a big unit this time. So we're enjoying the peacefulness today, getting the car ready, getting everything set up, and really just kind of enjoying the day and enjoying the moment. And we actually have a private photo shoot on track at sunset in the next 30 minutes or so. So we're wiping down the Supra, getting it ready, and we'll go on track. Grant is here with us today, and Grant paid me my fee to use the space under the trailer. Grant isn't gonna have his own easy up this time. Grant's gonna be with us underneath our Magnaflow tent. I gave him a super special pricing deal, so I know I'm just like a really good friend to him. And
Wait until they see my video doing all this work for you.
I'm just kidding. I obviously didn't make Grant pay for this spot. Grant is gonna be utilizing our tent space with us. Grant drives an E36 with a K24 turbo in it. Sounds really good. And he has some knockoff Volks On the rear, this is a new TE37, I think. Looks pretty good for a replica. Apparently his trunk latch is broken.
Hey, watch out.
Let's see if we can...
Pop the trunk. Pop it. Show them what's in there. A little boost juice, bud.
Looks like a fire extinguisher to me.
It's just
Damn.
turbo.
Is that a brand new fire extinguisher setup? Fire suppression for the win. Dude, sick Pokemon shift knob, dude.
I just need I need to say something really quick. If I look kitted out in Valvoline, we're about to do a photo shoot. I love my Valvoline swag, but I got everything
Big guy
on.
over here.
Car check. Car check. I'm just gonna start from the basics. Let me get out of the sun. This is a 97 328 IS. It's not an M3, although I have M3 moldings on it. Coming from the kid who used to modify a 328, I don't want to hear it.
Can you tell them about the most important part about your car? The most unique, important part about it?
Oh yeah, I have an airbagless dash. So for you E36 boys that know, I don't have an airbag in my passenger side of my dash. It's an early dash, right?
It's an OBD1 Big Boston billion-dollar dash.
Yeah, and I got it for free.
Rest of the car, trash though.
Yeah, rest of the car's trash. So I've been driving this car for 7+ years now. It's a built LS1 with nitrous, T56. It's pretty basic, but that's how drift cars need to be. If you want to drive, the cars need to be basic. If you overbuild your car, ask TJ, you never drive them. But when you have a stock 370Z, you get really good at driving, right TJ? Let me preface something. I'm not throwing shade at TJ. If you want to drive...
Hater approaches me in person at Good Life Day 1. First video title. No, it's true. It's true.
So this car, over the years, I've made it more basic, if that makes sense. Tried to simplify everything, but makes about 500 horsepower in nitrous. BC Racing coilovers, obviously. Has SLR angle kit, welded diff, dual caliper. Pretty simple. Good car, great car. Yeah, does great.
So much of our efficiency throughout the day is based off of how much sleep we get and how good of sleep you get. And that's why today's video is sponsored by Helix Sleep. Many of you guys know that I have had a Helix Sleep mattress for the last year, and it's one of the best decisions I ever made because I'm finally sleeping good. Now, I'll be honest, I was very hesitant when switching to a Helix Sleep mattress because you never know if you're gonna actually like the new mattress that you're getting. And that's why Helix Sleep has a quiz that allows you to fill out information that will help map out what Helix Sleep mattress is best for you. After that quiz, I determined that I was a back sleeper and I liked a medium to hard mattress, which is why I got paired with the Midnight Lux mattress. Now, I say it all the time, I live a very busy lifestyle and I'm always on the go, which is one of the things that I love about Helix because they ship this mattress for free to your front door. And it arrives in this big cardboard box with a vacuum sealed mattress inside of it. All you do is you rip the box apart, open the mattress, cut it open, and let it inflate over the next few hours, and your bed is ready to go. Shipping is free in the US, and they allow you to test the mattress for 100 nights before you determine if you actually like it. They also have finance options and a 10-year warranty, so the risk is completely wiped out, and there's no reason why you shouldn't be trying out a Helix Sleep mattress. And to make this deal even better, if you guys go to helixsleep.com/TJ Hunt, you'll receive 20% off plus 2 free Dream pillows with any mattress purchase. If all that is too much to memorize, just click the links down below in the description to get started today and take that quiz. Thank you so much to Helix Sleep for sponsoring today's video, and now let's get back to it.
Pop the hood real quick. Pop the hood.
Yeah, pop the hood.
Hood, dog.
Pop the hood.
You know what's great? I just washed the engine bay for the first time in 5 years the other day, so it's actually somewhat presentable.
Looks like it always does.
Yeah.
Still pretty dirty.
Good.
Look at this.
Looks good.
Oh, that's a little
Don't
dirt.
focus on the belt walk on the water pump. Hey, I will say,
Got a little bit there. Not a big deal, but this is what you should focus on right here. NOS, baby. TJ knows about NOS.
Did this intake come with that zip tie, or did you do that yourself? Is that a custom?
You know what?
he went like this. He goes,
You know what? I didn't ask Anthony to go get a car check with Grant to shit on him. I love Grant's car. I just want you guys to know what his setup is when we're ripping this weekend.
Can I fix what he
No,
was saying?
TJ's
He
not
wants to
done
know what setup is gonna smack the door of that brand new Soupy. That's what you want to know.
that's on me. I have to deal with that.
Yeah,
You're not doing
That's
it.
why I'm gonna
You're
do
not fucking
it.
doing
That's
it.
why I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna cave that rocker in so hard. I'm gonna go.
Look, every little kiss on that car, I'm gonna walk up to your car, give one little kiss. Back and forth. We can play the game all week long.
Battle of the Giants. We're gonna be going on track to do a private little photo shoot. We do it every single Good Life. We get our cars out before the whole event starts while the cars are clean and looking all nice. And we do a little team Valvoline shoot. I'm looking forward to it because like I've told you guys, this is the only time the car is gonna look this pretty and all dressed up with no livery. I've been looking forward to this all day. An intake filter, bud?
Pop the box, brother.
Oh, dude, the old
Hey.
2 horsepower trick.
Let her eat.
That noise! Hey, don't close like you didn't do it. I have it on video.
I don't know what that
I'm
noise
gonna
was.
send this to Enterprise.
We'll pick you up.
Yeah, you got it.
Where are we at?
We're at a cookout. Never heard of it. We're gonna give it a rating.
And we're gonna rate it 1 through 10.
Yeah, this is fine. We're gonna rate it 1 through 10.
TJ's skeptical. He doesn't know
TJ
if he's
eats
gonna like
McDonald's for a living. He's like, oh, I want a junior bacon cheeseburger. Oh, that's from Wendy's. That's from Wendy's.
Bomb,
it. Dude. 1 through 10. 1 through 10.
Solid 8.9.
Oh, that's a high rating.
Wow.
The cookout sauce is what creates at home for me, and the hush puppy. I've never had this before.
Wait, where? Oh, yeah.
Fire.
Those puppies are
Whoa.
Fire.
That is really fire.
The sauce is really good.
Relatively tempted.
MTV Cribs.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning, bud.
Wow, what a beautiful morning. Whoa, whoa. Good morning. He's tired.
I woke him up. He didn't like that.
Insert the clip.
Daddy, there's a monster in my closet. There's a monster?
No, don't. You gotta blur that out.
All right, boys, we're gonna go out for our first test session. Let's hope this clutch holds up and let's shake down the car. Keep in mind, this is the first time that we're gonna be driving with the ACT clutch that we have in the car. So I'm gonna be taking it a little bit easy. I'm gonna be filling it out. The last thing we wanna do is turn the car right off the rip, but this is still considered a test session. This weekend, as a whole, is 3 days of driving. We're gonna try to find the next weakest point in this car. If we don't find anything, that's a good thing, but we're assuming that we are gonna find something with the car that we will need to fix during this event or when we get home.
Just give me a good cold start, bud.
Oh, she's gonna go.
My traction control is turning on and off.
You gotta hold it.
We didn't used to.
Where's the button?
Yeah, the traction control's freaking out.
You need to be pressing the brake to hold to pull off.
It's like cutting us. The ABS is us up. Okay, so it's the name of the game, everyone. We had problems immediately. Me and Grant both. Look at Grant right now.
Oh my God, Grant.
It's a rough start to the morning. The car's great, but we're having a traction control problem. When we went to Grange, we did our test day, the car, whether I was like in traction control off or VSC on or VSC off, it's all just variable types of traction control. Car didn't care. ABS wasn't freaking out. When we spun tire, didn't freak out. Now, for some reason, when we go on track right now, it immediately just like diving into the first turn, not drifting, just literally just gonna go, I'm gonna look at the track. Dove into the first turn and like we were getting ABS lockup on the front tires. And even when I would just like floor it in second and kick the rear out, immediately, the moment it spun, it shut us down. We tried turning off traction on and off on track, it wouldn't let us do it. And for some reason, like when you hold traction control off within 10 seconds to like fully disable everything, it like turns it back on. Really have no idea. The only thing that has changed since the last driving session right now is the trans coming out, and that's about it. I even think when me and Dylan ripped it up and down the street, at the shop, it didn't freak out. So really not sure what's going on. I reached out to Jordan from RK Tunes. Shout out to Jordan. Every time I have a problem, I just call him. I'm like, Jordan, BMW, God, what do I do? So Jordan's helping us out. We downloaded this different app to be able to read more codes. Hopefully we'll find out what it is. I'm confident we'll fix it, but it's just, like I said, we're gonna be finding out weird things with this car for the next couple events, so let's figure it out.
Normally, vehicle stability control, VSC, traction control, all that stuff, if you hold down the button long enough, it really turns it all the way off, not just half off. When we went testing and when we put the clutch in and we drove it, we had no issues with that at all. But now that we're across the entire country, we're having traction control issues. So it's really great, and it's not something that I can just fix with my hands. So we're calling Jordan right now, trying to figure it out, looking at all the EDC stuff and all that. Yeah, I don't know, we'll figure it out in a moment. We'll get it handled.
8 hours later.
I don't know if you guys got caught up, but we pretty much believe that we need to start the reset of the TPMS monitoring system.
Well, TPMS means tire pressure monitoring system.
Good job, Kev. When it realizes that it can't see it or there is no TPMS, the car freaks out when the car loses traction. So pretty much for the time being, we need to like clear the code every 50 miles. That's what we're hoping. Keep our fingers crossed. In the meantime, I'm gonna give you guys a little fit check because we have a new design that comes out on April 7th on Friday. Give me some camera work, Kev.
Oh, look at the back of that shirt.
I teased this on the Instagram, but we have a new t-shirt and hoodie dropping. Super, super cool. It's called No Fears Drop Gears, baby. That's me on the track. No fears, never drop gears.
Show the back, show the back, show the back.
I haven't dropped gears yet, but I will. T-post.
Oh, that is sick.
So that is gonna be dropping, and then these are really cool. This is like a toe strap material keychain with little rubber labels on them. So you could hook keys to it. I don't have a belt loop on this, but if I did, I'd chuck it on there, but they come in red and they come in black. This is gonna drop on Friday, April 7th. Keep your eyes peeled. Set your alarm clocks now.
Back before you switched your Sweet dude, there you go.
Thank you, man.
Oh,
I
and you got
appreciate
the clean sideways on. That's sick.
Make a long story super short, we ended up fixing the problem. The whole entire day, we missed every single driving session because we were just fighting the car. Long story short is the traction control wasn't turning off. For whatever reason, why it was working on our previous test days at home, we're not sure. Jordan from Arcade Tunes got me in contact with a company called Beamer Geeks. We used their platform, we borrowed someone's Android phone, we coded out the VDC module, just tested it in an undisclosed location, and it works. The end of the day is here, but we still have 2 more days of driving in front of us. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good
Where's
morning.
your vlog? Where's your vlog?
Oh, shit. I don't know. It's in the, I gotta open it up, but thankfully, Kevin is my new vlog opener now, so I don't even have to do anything. I just point the camera at Kevin and he goes, oh, big YouTuber, big YouTuber. So
He's
it's
a
like
YouTuber now. Just don't subscribe.
Kevin, that was rude. I'll have Twan put the link in the bio.
Hey, you,
we got,
you guys
we
need to
have
see
our
the...
Valvoline girls here helping us out.
Hello.
Have a Valvoline day.
Have a Valvoline day.
Well, this is a turn of events.
TJ, do you want some tinfoil?
Turn of weather.
Hey, give him it. Hold on. Watch this. Stay right there.
No, don't grab out there. You have to hold it like this. Right here and right here. Don't have insulated part. Now go outside. Go on. Shh.
Oh, I get it.
Wait, magic happened. Hey, Twan, look at the, there's a squirter.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Hey, hold on. These aren't working. We need to fix that.
So what's going on right now?
Well, should we go show them?
Let's go show them. I should have said no.
Welcome to day 2, where we're supposed to get majority of our driving. Been here for 3 days. You're probably like, damn, they've probably driven so much. Haven't driven at all. There's been a storm, there's thundering, it's lightning. Can't drive on track when there's lightning. This is actually barely raining. It was just coming down way harder.
Dude,
no.
Oh no, I'm gonna get wet when it's raining.
Oh, no,
dude, it came down.
he looks like he just went mud bogging. Here, look, let me show him. Look at
Dude, it got you so good.
I don't know what to say.
Maybe you'll drive today. You just that thing. Hey TJ, you got the...
Hold on, it's
jack
thundering.
handle?
It's thundering.
You can't film thunder.
Well, you can hear it. We don't get
Hold on, it's thundering.
we don't get it a lot where I'm from.
Wait until you get struck by lightning.
3 times in a row.
is amazing. That was so sick. First time like we practiced like top of third gear, which is like 100 plus wheel speed, was in the rain. So it was like a little bit of like playing it super safe and learning the characteristics of the car. It rips, you guys. Like absolute rips.
That was so
That was fun,
dude.
Dude, I was like, I really don't want to be in the rain testing right now. But I was like, if anyone's behind me, it's Grant. So I know Grant and I have turned more laps than any person I've ever turned more laps with. So I was like, he'll know when I'll spin. And then you did.
I knew.
And then when you spun?
I saw you spinning before you knew you were gonna spin.
There's way more angle than I thought. So I was like going and then I'd pour more and I was like, oh my God.
This, and I'm like, he's spinning, and then 2 seconds later, we're both going like this.
Yeah.
So that's what you have to do. If you're the chase driver, if he spins, I'm in drift, I have
You
to spin
have to
with
over
him.
rotate with me.
Yeah.
Otherwise we crash.
We crashed. To be fair, the most fun I've ever had drifting in the rain. Like, hands down. Hands down, the most fun I've ever had drifting in the rain.
I was top of third, which is 100 plus wheel speed.
But the cars, through that last straight, the cars had to be going 80 to 90 miles an hour.
We're moving.
It's probably pretty helpful with TJ in the new car because he can kind of work his way into speed because the beginning of the drift is slow.
Yeah.
But if you keep in it, we are going very fast by
As
the end
you make
of it.
your way out the back of the carousel, it is like wide open,
I was
full
like
on,
shivering
top
at the end. It was
Yeah.
so fun. So
I'm just happy all the effort yesterday, all the headache with
this is like
everything
70
that you
miles
just drifted. Like we're just walking down 6 sites.
Oh,
And all I hear through the comms is, it's insane. And I'm like,
dude, me and Dylan were like, good moment because of all the time we spent on it. We were like, whoa, dude, this thing like works really well. Yeah, this chassis, the full angle is weird. It's way more, and the tendencies are it's set up differently than like any other car I've ever owned. So like, I don't know, man. There's a lot of angle. There's just so much angle. That's what I was tripping out about.
what are we doing? So basically, all you guys are here saying what's up. We got these 2 unreleased keychains that are coming out when? Anthony, do you remember?
Next Friday?
Question mark?
Don't quote me? Question mark?
Don't call
Next
me.
Friday. I think.
Basically, these aren't out yet, and you guys are saying what's up. So we're gonna go out there, we're gonna ask a couple questions, see who gets it right, and give these keychains away.
Everybody listen up. Announcement!
We
Announcement!
got 2 keychains we're giving away, but we got 2 questions you need to answer. First question is, do you guys know how much the Supra made on the dyno?
Exact number.
Exact number.
I watched the video.
Who watched it?
Exact number. How much horsepower did the Supra make on the dyno? Exact number.
I seen the Instagram picture. 413?
No.
Is that close?
Close. Close.
Is it over 1,000?
No.
Is it over 1,000?
No.
458? 425.
No.
469. 419?
He's just counting down. Nope.
412.
Nope.
410.
Let's go!
Guess the number. Guess the number.
413.
413.
No, that would have been so
How many times are you
sick.
gonna
Question 2.
All right.
What was the second pick
Oh yeah.
for the drift chassis besides the
M2.
Supra? Yes.
M2. Yes, sir.
Black or red?
Black. Let's do black.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, I got it. Who makes the white body kit?
No. Speed hunters. Speed hunters.
There you go, brother.
Yes, sir.
The number, the dyno, 416. You were close as fuck. You were super close.
South Carolina, y'all cool. You guys did not pay attention to the details. We were like, handbrake, nobody knew. Sparko, someone put Valvoline out there. Shout out to you. Those horsepower numbers. Everybody guessed everything except 416.
417, 413,
Yeah.
415, but not 416.
One guy was yelling 413 5 times. Anyways, love you guys. Thanks for hanging out.
Well, this would be a great time to say thank you to our partner, Tang Tools, which...
Do a great job. The saws are pretty sharp. Thanks, Tang.
Oh my gosh. We had to utilize the Tang tool setup today. We're currently making a bolt and cotter pin situation work. Long story short, the shifter on top of the transmission, the linkage had the cotter pin back out, or maybe the cotter pin was never in there. I was never on track. We went out to drive it. It fell out. The car was stuck in gear. I couldn't move it to any other gear. Limped it in on track. Dylan went under the car, looked and saw that. We're just missing it entirely. So essentially we're just making a bolt that will go through and hold the fork together. And then I'm assuming Dylan's gonna make either a cotter pin or maybe get a hose clamp to act as that cotter pin so the bolt can't move.
Now I'm thinking of maybe putting a rivet inside of it, inside the hole, and then bending it back over.
You're just gonna drill a hole through the bolt?
And then that way, if it's wrong and it doesn't work out, I can still use the bolt and find another way to fasten it.
At the track, it's just all about like making use of what you got, and cotter pins, you add that to the list. But cool, because with the Tang setup, we've never really had tools this nice before to kind of get down and dirty when you need to make something work in a pinch of time. It's just really nice to have all this. We're thankful, Tang. Saving the day today.
How do you fasten this new pin that we made? Well, you're gonna put a rivet in there. Oh God. Then you bend it right back over, and then it'll be located. It doesn't need to hold too much force, it just needs to hold it in place.
What the f? So I went off track, hit the dirt, all the dirt just cracked off. Look at that.
Wow. Wow. I mean, it's not like he knows the owner of the company or anything.
No, I mean, it's not like these are really hard to get right now. Hopefully not. Should we give this away?
We should give it away.
All right,
We
okay.
should. We will. What happened?
We have it on cam. I dirt dropped. Flips to a little aggressive.
So when I went in, it was actually the first time it's been dry here. So the car was super gripped up. I think we were running like 20 something PSI. We're getting used to the car and you could feel it biting into the corners. But after a couple rounds, we bumped up to 40 PSI, so he's out there. So I think it's looking way better. And some of the clips I've seen, it looks really good. So I'm really happy. I'm really excited. He's really excited. You're really excited.
I'm
He's really
excited.
excited.
I'm super excited.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Oh, my battery's dying.
TJ was very worried about it. He was like, oh, the clutch is slipping, we're down in power. I said, it's a long sweeping track, new asphalt, it's getting cooler, there's more rubber on track, there's no water, you don't know the grip ratio. So the track temps and conditions are changing a lot. And the car, the only time we drove it was at Adams, which is a go-kart track, second gear, super high RPMs, hot day. So I rode with him and I was like, it's just a grip level on the track, you're good. So now he feels a lot more confident in the car. He can just drive the piss out of it. It looked way better.
It's exactly what you said. Yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't here. Kevin was right. I'm so sorry. I'm a real piece of shit. My bad, dog. Nice.
That again, what you just
I'm
said.
selling everything and I'm buying a drift car.
Let's go, boy! Let's go! Drifty things! Boom, 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 boom. Fucking best.
It's the best.
I knew that was grade A because he was so fired up. He's like, I'm selling it all, buying a drift car. That was the most fun I've ever had in a car.
We're done driving for today. All in all, I'm happy with how the car did. We're still learning a lot about it. One thing I learned today is that car has so much grip. Keep in mind, we drove it at home when it was on a skid pad, so we were only at like 20 PSI. And then we drove it in the rain at like 18 PSI, and I'm like, yeah, it's great. So we did like a semi-soaked track at like 32 PSI, and I was like, I don't know, it's still pretty gripped up. And then it got completely dry, and we're doing third gear, and then Dylan had to get it to 40 PSI, and I was like, man, it's still pretty gripped up. Car's gripped up, boys. Well, we're fucking back.
Cheer wine. Cheer wine. Cheer wine. Sorry.
Don't sound so excited.
And then can I
love cookout.
Next morning, we are putting the final touches on the video that you guys just watched right now. This is like a 30+ minute video, and it didn't go according to plan because of just all the different problems we had with the car and the rain and all sorts of stuff. But sometimes that's how racing is. This is a platform, this is a brand new car that there are a lot of unknowns, and even the driving footage, like I feel like the car doesn't look great. It doesn't look like I'm driving the car very great, all things considered, and it's gonna take a while for us to dial this car in. So this was a very, how should I say, it was a good weekend to get these understandings and these problems like beneath us and moved on, so we could focus on making better adjustments and being ready for the next driving event. So I enjoyed this weekend a lot. I love Grid Life. We're gonna be filming again today, whether it makes it on this channel or it makes it on the Clips channel. Stay tuned if you wanna be able to see it. Follow Clips just in case the video doesn't make it to the main channel. Thank you guys for watching. I'm super happy that the car worked ultimately, and I'll see you guys back at home. Peace out and keep moving forward. If you took your shirt off and went and just walked out there and stood in the middle of the pit, don't say anything. Just take your shirt off and walk out. And just stand there with your hands on your hips.
Here's the camera, Kev. No way. So you want?
Yeah. Don't say anything to anyone.
Is that better?
Yeah, I feel better.
You've been driving me crazy, and I just cannot believe about this, baby. Because Kevin, you've been looking at me like that kind of way.
I do.
And I think that I just might go that way, but I just don't think that I can do that. Cause let me just say about the two that I have a family at home.
Oh, he's a cheater.
And I just don't know that I can be slow with those kind of actions I just want to do to you.
Oh, me? Who me?
Cause Kevin, you make me feel some type of way.
I do.
And I think I might call you my little baby K.
Love you too.
The last minute is on recording.
Really?
Yeah.